What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new chip review for Geo is Snacking, the home of new and exotic snack reviews. And today I have the Sweet Basil flavored Lays. Yep. So let's get right into it. So these I actually bought in a store. It was in an Asian supermarket, and like you're gonna end up seeing a lot of like Lays and chips, because when I was there they basically had so many wild and crazy flavors of things, and I was just like, it's like a kid at a candy store, honestly. Like, I saw one, then I saw another, then I saw another here, and then I saw another there, and I was just like, you know what, just here's the cash, just right here, all the chips, all the snacks. And so yeah, that's that's how it was. So and so like I picked them all up, and now I'm here, about to try this one out. And so this one's actually from Thailand. Actually, if you don't know where that's at, I'll go ahead and throw it up right here on the screen. Been there once, never seen these. So yeah, let's get into this. This one's pretty interesting because Sweet Basil, I never would have thought they would have taken like a plant like ingredient as like the main flavor for a chip. Basil smells nice, but like, are you good enough to be a main flavor? That's the only question I have. It smells good, it's a good like seasoning for like food and things of that nature, but like I don't know, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this packaging right here. I'll show up some B-roll. So you get a nice green as a base color for this bags of Lays, and then you have like a nice basil leaves, patch of leaves, and then you have like a couple of chilies, a couple Thai red chilies on the bottom, and you have a couple chips, actual chips on the top, and then you have the title. It says Sweet Basil. I guess it says Sweet Basil in Thai as well. And then they have some weird like potato man on the front, with a QR code. I don't know what that is for. If you want to scan it, be my guest. But it's just weird. Well, it says joy as well. And so yeah, let me know what that says. And then on the back it has some Thai on the back as well. I don't know what that means. And then they have another QR code. And then they have like some farmer dude with a sack of potatoes or a basket of potatoes. And then yeah, so that's basically it for the package design. They also have the nutritional facts right here. I'll throw it up so you can have a better look at it because this sticker is small. And funny enough, on the back it says the actual flavor. It says potato chip Lays rock sweet basil flavor, and it's 2 servings per container, and the serving size is 1.1 ounce or 30 grams, and you get 160 calories per serving. Now per serving you get 10 grams of fat, 4 grams of saturated fat, 0 grams of trans fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 140 milligrams of sodium, 16 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of fiber, less than 1 gram of sugars, 0 grams added sugars, and 2 grams of proteins. 2 grams of protein in some chips. That's not that bad, honestly. So that's it for nutritional facts. That's it for the design. So let's see, let's go ahead and open this bag right here, right now. There we go. Quick smell test. Am I getting basil? The tiniest bit. Maybe like a 5% basil out of just the other 95% is like a seasoning. Yeah, I can smell the basil. I can smell it. I'm thinking of, how they teach you in science class. Don't inhale the chemicals, just like waft it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not getting that much of a strong smell. You get a basil smell, a light basil smell when you do a deep sniff, but that's about it. Like, I mean, here are the chips. I'll show some chips on screen. And so yeah, let's go ahead and taste this sweet basil flavor lay. Let's see how this tastes like. So right here. Oh, that has heat to it. I didn't know it was gonna, I mean, you know, I should have suspected that. It had Thai chilies on the front. And you know, it kind of fooled me. But it has some heat to it. But like, the basil flavor in the beginning, like, it's kind of nice a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it had me for a second. And then the heat just came in. Like, it's not that strong of a heat. But it's like, enough there to surprise you if you didn't know that heat was a main factor in this chip as well. It's like the secondary actor to the main actor. So let's see. Okay. Like, ooh. Like the aftertaste you get, not the best. But the one thing I do appreciate though is that they give enough time for the sweet basil flavor, you know, to take ownership of the flavor as you're chewing it. It's not until like near the end, like that point when you're about to swallow, is when the heat sort of comes out. And the heat sort of sticks around. I'm still feeling, you know, the heat from this two chips. But I will have to say with the sweet basil flavor, I think like as much of the sweet basil, they like have done a good job in like, you know, getting the flavor. Like, I just don't think it is a good flavor overall. You know, I pick up, you know, a bag that says sweet basil on it. I think I'm getting a sweet chip, you know. I wasn't expecting a hot chip. So like I eat it and it's just like, it's sweet and it's hot, and then you get the, you know, the hot that lingers, and you know, you kind of get like a savory as well. So it's like all these things that are mixed together, and it's just like a okay chip, like, I guess. But you know, let's try one more. See, and the more chips you eat, the more heat that's there, and the more the heat that lingers, which I'm not the biggest fan of, because like I wasn't really expecting any, like I said, I wasn't expecting any heat in this chip. Like, if they would have kept the first two bites or chews that you get, that really sweet basil with no heat, and just kept it all the way through, it would have been a really good chip. But now this, I'm not really feeling it. But would I recommend it? Yeah, I think it's a interesting flavor to try. I would actually recommend getting it. But in terms of just like everyday consumption, nah, I'm not really feeling it like that. So in terms of scoring, I'm gonna have to go with a 5.5. Yeah. So that's my review of the Sweet Basil Lays from Thailand. If you like this video, go and give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You know, we on this new wave of snack reviews. So that's it for this review. See you on the next one. Peace.